Interviewing people to find out who knew Matthew Shepard when he was still alive. Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about his murder? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Are you really, really, really sure?
Yes.
He knows nothing. I'm Andy Parrish
Good
here
sir,
again,
do you
interviewing
know-
people to find out
do you
who
know
Matthew
Matthew
Shepard when
Shepard?
he's still alive.
No.
Good sir, do you know Matthew
Matthew
Shepard?
Shepard when he's still
Good
alive?
sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard?
Do you know anything?
Good sir, do you know
anything about him?
Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you
Paris
know
here
Matthew
again,
Shepard?
interviewing people who knew Matthew
Good sir,
Shepard.
do you know Matthew? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard? Good sir, do you know Matthew Shepard?
I think I already interviewed
Good sir,
you.
do you know Matthew Shepard?
Thank you, sir.
Good sir, do you
Andy
know
Parrish here for the last
Good sir, do you know
time,
Matthew
interviewing people who
Good
think
sir,
they
do
knew
you know
Matthew
Good sir, do you
Shepard.
know Matthew Shepard?
Did you,
Good
sir,
sir,
know
do you
Matthew Shepard?
I don't think so.
Screw you!
What do you want?
Well, I knew a little bit about Matthew.
Oh, really? Oh, please come in.
Hey.
I'm meeting with Trish Stryker, a store owner in Laramie, that claims to have known Matthew Shepard as a customer of her store. I heard you refer to him as Matt and not Matthew. Is that true?
Yes, Matt. That's what I called him. You should really talk to my sister, Laramie. She knows Matt a lot better. She grew up with him and knew him well.
Well, I didn't actually call him Matt. I called him Choo Choo. That's because when we were kids, there would come out Matt Choo, and then it just kind of turned into Choo Choo, you know? I remember he had this great smile, make you feel so good. And he used to come to the coffee shop that I worked at and wanted the same seat every time, just the same seat. And if someone was sitting in that seat, he would stare him down until he left. He usually would get that seat. What else do I remember about Matt? He was really into political stuff like CNN, but he wasn't too smart about common sense stuff. I remember he was really psyched about supporting the gay and lesbian support groups at our school. He came to Laramie to go to school.
Thanks for the information, Laramie. I'm off to meet someone who knew another side of Matthew Shepard. Doc O'Connor. When was the first time you first met Matthew Shepard?
Well, I got a phone call one night. It was the 2nd of October, I think. It was Matthew Shepard. He wanted me to go down to Fort Collins to go to a gay bar. He had kind of an attitude, like, did I have a problem with him being gay and such? All I said was, just show me the money.
Can you describe him physically for us?
Let's see. He was about 5'2", and no more than 100 pounds. Some of those newspaper reports made him seem bigger, but I didn't think so. Anyway, I liked Matt. He was a blunt little shit, even to the wrong people.
Thanks, Doc. Now I'm off to go interview Matthew's academic advisor, John Peacock.
Yeah, I was Matthew Shepard's academic advisor. At first, Matthew Shepard was very shy, and I mean really shy. He had trouble fitting in, but then he found his calling, human rights. It's kind of weird considering that he didn't really have any human rights on that night.
Are you Andy Parrish?
Yeah, you must be Doc O'Connor here for the interview. Why don't you have a seat over there and begin the interview? Now I'm going to get straight to the point, okay? So, Doc O'Connor, what do you think about Laramie's twisted society?
Well, I'll tell you a thing or two. People don't come out of the closet in Wyoming. That is a fact. Matthew's personality was not common. What do you call them? The queens, the gay people, the queens, run faggot type people? No, they're the ones that throw bail. Hey, jump on horses, ran them and kick ass. You know what I mean? You better not be getting in a fight with Wyoming's queers because they will beat the shit out of you. Believe me, I've been in Wyoming for 40 years. 40 years, and I know about it.
That's very interesting.
I don't know if Wyoming people care if a person was gay or straight. If you see 8 men and 1 woman in a bar, which happens often in Wyoming, you don't have to think too hard about who's getting what. You know what I mean? Good, because you don't need to be a genius to figure this one out.
When I first came here, I knew it was going to be hard being a gay man in such a small town like Laramie. People in Laramie did not exclude gay people. They just didn't know if you were gay or just didn't give a damn. If word did get around town, though, that you were gay, it wouldn't be good. Although we should not live our lives behind false personalities like Matthew did. A person should live where he or she wants to live and not have their reasons questioned. It would be a lot easier if more gay people stayed in small towns instead of running away for the city for safety. Laramie is a town where most people are hiding something. A man or woman in Laramie plays many parts in his or her town. Matthew had many different personalities, but he just showed the wrong one at the wrong time.